Hey everyone, Destery here. I'm back with another vibe coding build. I'm super excited about this one. I know the last couple of videos I've done have been a little more technical on the back end, so I'm super excited about getting back into Claude this time around to build out something fun. So if you like this kind of stuff, don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you follow along and definitely drop a comment on what you'd like to see maybe different or unique or maybe a problem that you have, and Jeff and I can maybe tackle that in a future video. But I don't want to waste any more time here, so let's hop in and let's build out an interactive scenario in Claude. All right, so if you're ready, let's get at it and let's vibe. So today I'm going to go in and I'm going to build an interactive sort of training demo called the Misread Message. Now it's an emotional intelligence piece. I'm experimenting a little bit today just because I have a project like this that's coming down to me here soon and I wanted to play around with it. And I thought, hey, this is a great opportunity to share with everybody as well. So this is basically a mini scenario. You watch a short chat thread play out in real time, like in a Teams channel or any kind of messaging service. Then you pick how you'd respond. That alone, I think, would be pretty cool. But I had sort of an idea as I was sort of brainstorming about a couple different things we could do to enhance it. One of the things was, all right, you pick a question, and then after the question, you rank your confidence in the answer. And whether it's right, wrong, how it's approached, and the confidence you put into it all goes into two measurements. One is trust, and that's how solid your relationship is with the individual that you're chatting with. And the second one is what I'm going to call heat, and that is how close is this to escalating into something else that maybe doesn't go the direction you hope. And I am going to, here, let me grab this first prompt and we'll drop it in. Let's go ahead and just get started and see what Claude gives us. Okay, so here is where it launched it out for us, the misread message. Routine project chat, a message that lands the wrong way. What happens next is up to you. Now, here's an interesting thing. It's sort of described the experience here, has the decision, and then it has the vibe. And I think it hit it on there pretty good. I like that. But you'll see down here we've got an error. Well, let's tell it. Looks like there are errors. Can you fix? Fixed and ready to go. Okay. So every once in a while you run into that, and I let the tool that I'm using try to solve the problem before I do too much else with it. Okay, so here's what we're looking at here. The misread message, routine project chat. Your mission, watch the conversation unfold. All right, let's see how this goes. It started to put some pieces in place here. Right down here, Raj has the key message here that it says. So this says key message. This is the moment. Raj is going defensive. Maya has tried to smooth it over. Priya is quiet. The channel is tense, and everyone can see it. What do you do? We have questions. What we can do. So we have a reading the room index here. Situation tension. Here's all of the people that we're talking with and their roles. And then, so what's our move? Do we stay quiet? This isn't your lane, and Maya has it handled. Jump in and back up Raj. Are we going to be his cavalry? Acknowledge both sides. Validate concerns while making space. And message directly in there. So let's choose option C. Strong move, the bridge move. Okay, so here we are. This tells us what we did, how it went. And bridging isn't about being wishy-washy. It's about redirecting. And then we can go back and try another path. I like how they gave it to us there. Now, what's interesting is that down here in the context notes, it's telling us exactly what's going on. But I don't see sort of that trust and heat that we were looking for as far as the monitors go. So reading the room, not 100%. I see what it's doing, right? It's going up when things are getting difficult, or when things are getting more tense, and then it goes down. Like you'll watch when Maya jumps in and says, "Hey, let's take a breath." It jumps down there. So it's doing a pretty good job. Let's see if we can refine this just a little bit, though. I think one of the things we want to do is let's talk a little bit about the layout. So here's the layout I'm imagining. On the left, I want two vertical meters stacked, one called trust and one called heat. Trust going up is good, heat going up is bad. Put little labels on the meters like danger, low, neutral, high, so people get it instantly. And on the right is the main area is the chat thread. So they've got the chat thread where we want it already, and we've got the heat inside of there. I also want to say that reading the room seems like a combo of these two ideas. Let's separate them. And let's see what it gives us here. So I like what it did, although to be fair, we haven't really told it how to calculate trust or heat. So I think one of the questions I will ask at some point is, how are you doing that? And is it a way that makes sense or is it a way that makes sense? So we've got a few things here, layout wise, right? There's the message on the bottom right, and it has some overlap there when it's telling us what the key message is in it. And although I like out of the box the scenario, I think I want to do it a little bit different. I'm going to change the scenario so that it is more L&D related instead of developer related. Let's get it. The story is teams rushing to finish a deck. Chat starts like normal, but it builds to a tense moment when someone just says, "Cool, I'll just redo it myself." Like always, that's the trigger line. And I don't necessarily think we need to change the names, but I think what we do want is add in us as a character in the scene. And we are the learner who is choosing how to handle it. So first person from us, we are a part of the team and chat, okay? And then it should feel realistic, like something you've actually seen, like something actually seen at work. Change nothing else at this time. All right, so let's see what it does here. Okay, so now we've got it set up so that it is a routine project chat, but we are in control. We have the agency. What happens next is up to you. That's exactly what it is. We're trying to finish a stakeholder deck. I like that better. It resonates a little bit more with my potential audience inside of there. So let's open the case file. Let's see what's going on. Hey all, just got off the Director Patel's office. Stakeholder review moved to Thursday at 10 a.m. We need a deck ready by tomorrow. So it still takes us through the whole thing. We're a part of it. And then now it's up to us to figure out. And then I love the little reactions. That is the scared reaction. Okay, so I like where this is leading, and I think I'm going to leave it like this for now, just because, again, it's a proof of concept, so it'll be great to see that. So let's change a couple other things, though. I think I really want the question, right, that we're answering to be over top of this. I don't want to scroll all the way to the bottom. So we've got a really good thing going here. I love where it's going. I don't like the fact that we have to slide down. So a couple things that I'm going to say. I want to keep everything visible so I can screen share without people losing track. Don't put the question at the bottom. The question is a pop-up modal over the chat, and there needs to be an option to replay the chat for the learner to watch again. Once they answer, this is where that confidence meter comes in. Now, my thought process behind the confidence meter is more for discussions. So if someone has an answer and maybe it's not the best possible answer, but they were super confident in that answer, there's an opportunity there for discussion as a group, or there's an opportunity for a mentor to come in and talk through what's going on with that. So I really like that idea. I don't fully know how it's going to land just yet, but I want it in there so that I can sort of explain why I think it's a piece that would work out really well. So the flow here is I want the question in the modal, the answer is selected, and then another pop-up with a slider that allows them to put how confident they are in the answer. And then measure confidence 1 through 5. Let's do that. All right, let's check it out and see what Claude gives us. All right, let's give it a try and see what it did. Let's try option D here. How confident am I that this is a good answer? I'm super confident. Let's go all the way. Completely certain, no questions. The right instinct, the wrong timing. Womp womp. I was really confident, but a private check-in with Raj is genuinely thoughtful and probably something he needs, but right now, channel's watching and a deadline is real. All right. I love that it gives us to try another path. Very cool kinds of opportunities. And then there's also an option to view all the outcomes. We can see what it was, worth reconsidering, mixed outcome, show up instead of stepping back, the right instinct, the wrong timing. Very cool. All right, so we've only got one scenario right now, but let's carry it over in our V1. Let's have it go over to a couple different scenarios, but I wanted to play off of this V1 scenario. Okay, so for version 1, we're going to keep our branching simple. Make it 3 scenes total. Scene 1 choice leads to one of a few scene 2 versions. Scene 2 leads to scene 3. After scene 3, just show case closed and let them restart. No scoring, saving, or results dashboard yet. We're not going to worry about that, and we're going to keep everything in here together. Okay, so now let's see what it's doing. It looks like it put together a scene 1 through 4. We've got the first one. Okay, so we got through the first part here. Got some time this afternoon. I am very confident. Give it a try. Let's empathize on this one here. I'm pretty confident that we could do that. All right, looks like that heat is coming down and the trust is going up. Case closed. I feel like it's in a super solid place to get it out as a proof of concept. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And in life imitating art in its truest form, we're at case closed. That's it for this build. So if you got something out of today, make sure you like and subscribe. Drop a comment in on what you'd like to see us do next. And until next time, vibe on, my friends. Vibe on.